The Children's Family Centre in Canberra has been a focal point for the community. We've always been here. I'm Michael. I've been at Barnardos for 12 years.
14 years.
For 20 years.
For 15 years.
20 years.
19 years.
For 22 years.
11 years now.
26 years.
This year, in 2024, Barnardos is celebrating 60 years of service to children, young people and families in Canberra.
We never give up. We're an organisation that where other services have walked away, we stay. We keep knocking on the door. We work really, really hard to build relationships with all the people that come to us, and strong relationships are the cornerstone of everything we do.
A moment that I found that deeply impacted me was receiving a card from a young girl in a family whose words were something along the lines of, "Our family life has been so much better since you've been hanging around."
What's inspired me is the wonderful staff, especially staff in the leadership role and my colleagues, and especially the children and the families that we work with.
After working here for so long, it's really rewarding to see kids who you've worked with who are now, thriving adults with careers, sometimes children of their own, or just amazing life stories to share with me.
My most inspiring moments at Barnardos have been working with young people to achieve their goals and seeing them move on to bigger and better things.
One achievement that I'm very proud of is having the experience of a young person, a young adult now, returning to seek me out, to introduce me to her child, and having the opportunity to see the full circle of the outcomes for her as she's transitioned into adulthood.
Seeing a young person who I had assisted in ageing out of care, and he told me about how his university studies are progressing, how he's been able to gain really positive employment, and he's in a stable relationship. He was really proud of himself, and I was so proud of him.
I love about the organisation I have since the day I've started is the commitment towards being child focused, keeping children and families central to the work that they do, and it happens right across the organisation, from the people who work directly with young people and families and children all the way up to the top of the organisation. It's heartwarming. It's a great organisation.
My vision for Barnardos in the future in Canberra is that we continue to work with children and families, that we continue to help them develop and to become the best that they can be.
When the going gets tough, we don't go, we stick in there. We've always been here, and we will be for the next 60 years.